Hello, it's Saturday, December 1st. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. It's about 55 degrees out. It's pretty much a pretty gloomy, cloudy day. The radar shows some rain to the west of us, but it doesn't look too serious. Who knows, though? Although it sure looks like it might rain now. It's changed pretty dramatically in the last half hour, 45 minutes, but oh well. What's the worst that could happen? We have to cut back our little hike out here. Anyway, we're at Lockwood Park. We're going to wander around Lockwood Park and Anna Page Park, depending on how much time we get before it rains. I found the creek. This is Springfield Road. There's a bridge over the creek, and there's an underpass on both sides of the creek. There's a trail on both sides of the creek. I don't know if it's shallow enough to walk across here or not. Looks like it might be. Wilma's out in the middle of the creek having a good time. Now Wilma got in the creek again. This is her third time. She just can't resist going in the creek. Now this is called Old Springfield Road on the map I have. There's some water over there to our right, which would be basically more or less north, I think. You can see traffic over there. That's Springfield Road. And this is I guess it is an old road. Looks like it wasn't much of a road when it was a road, but probably an old township road maybe. To the south now. It's like this little road that goes in here. Some kind of path. It seems like that's the way the map shows it. Although as maps go, it's not the greatest map in the world. Into this little area here, just to the south of the creek, which is over there. There's a picnic table in here, and right over there, in that wooded area, we saw a deer run by. Didn't get the camera out in time to catch him, though. We came up the trail that we saw the deer on. It comes out to here, to this field. There's a snowmobile trail marker there, so we're gonna walk along the edge here. Probably go back into the woods pretty soon. It does go back. Looks like it goes around too, but a few minutes ago we got a couple drops of rain. Nothing too serious, but I think we're gonna head back. Almost pretty much waterproof, but I'm not. This is the same picnic table we were at before. I stopped here to take my jacket off and put it in the pack and put my poncho on. See my green poncho. It's supposedly more or less waterproof, so we'll see what happens. The sprinkling stopped, so maybe we don't have to worry about it, but it doesn't matter. Well, we've headed up along this farm field. It started to sprinkle just a little bit on us. I'm going to put the camera away. It doesn't seem to be bothering Wilma, and I have my poncho on. We'll see how waterproof it is, maybe. Well, that sounds interesting. This road goes that way, back out into another continuation of the snowmobile trail. We're going to head down this winding trail. It sprinkled on us for another minute or two, but nothing significant. On the creek again. Now that side is kind of the park side. There's I don't know, it's mostly picnic areas, and I think there's like a disc golf area over there. We're almost happy. I think last time we came back on this trail here, I think that before it gets too wet out here, we're gonna kind of head back. Not too worried about it, but you done? All right. if you can see it, there's a helicopter up there making a lot of noise. Back to the creek. This is Old Spring Creek Road, I guess. And this is the bridge over the creek. And we're gonna head back this way this time. And I think we're gonna walk back on this side of the creek. Or Wilma will. Oops. Got you covered up. No snowmobiles on the bridge, I guess. Now, disc golf target, I don't know, hole. So we're kind of alongside the edge of the disc golf course. We're gonna head back under the Springfield Road Bridge. We'll be on the other side this time, the other side of the creek. Mama found the creek under the bridge. Kind of muddy here. Wish she wouldn't go in there, but there's the ford on the other side of the. This is on the Lockwood side of the bridge. We came in on that side, and we're gonna go this way. Now, last time we ended up having to walk by the road for a while. Do you want to go in the creek? Oh, come on, go in the creek. I'm sorry. Okay, she wants to go in the creek. Why don't you go wash off? That's a good girl. Some of that mud off. The last time we were here, we came back this way, and somehow we ended up going over by the road. So I'm going to try and find another path that goes off to the east before we get too close to the road, because the road isn't all that interesting to me. I guess this will be a simulated Native American village. So I don't think any Native Americans want to live out in teepees anymore. We're continuing. This is the prospective Native American village. I don't, Wilma's got herself around a tree. There's someone's little broken handle rake, an old cable spool, bunch of orange and yellow tape. The other entrance was where we filmed the sign, is up that way. There's another entrance in here. Over here is another sign, but it's on the ground. Well, I don't know if you can get through here or not. We'll keep going up on the road. Same thing we discovered last time. You just can't go along the creek on this side and get back. You end up here. And then you have to walk along the road, because there's just no way to get down that bank that I can see. And I don't think there's a trail over there anyway. Although I'm going to go over there and look when we get around. So we're going to go out by the road. There's two donkeys, and either a llama or an alpaca. I don't know the difference enough to tell much difference, but those are donkeys, I'm pretty sure. The llama's coming over here to look at us. I think he wants to eat Wilma. He's making sure Wilma's not up to anything. Uh-oh. He's coming over here. The beagle and the llama are sniffing. Oh, Wilma doesn't like that. Alright, we'll go. Oh, Wilma says, maybe I'll go back. Well, he's over here right by the fence. Wilma is not all that interested in visiting with him. Oh, here comes the donkeys now. Wilma, you've invited the donkeys over here. You know, I don't have anything to feed you with, so... Wilma and the donkeys are going to sniff each other. I don't think Wilma likes that. Oh, well, we're going to go. potty in the creek again. There's a covered bridge. We are parked over there. You can see the Jeep. And this looks like some kind of a canoe launch. I don't know if there's much canoeing here. Might just be for drainage. That's the way we headed off. We just kind of went in a big circle. Now it says Big Country Shelter, Animal Barn, Cookhouse, and Restrooms. Well, we'll wander over there and see what's there. I don't see any restrooms. They might have pulled them in for the winter. Our district is kind of famous for having very little in the way of real restrooms and relying heavily on porta potties.